I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, "Look, it's red on the red carpet," I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you going to be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than...
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Big reversal.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Boom. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, clothesline. Look at this raw power. She's feeling the hurt here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Caught off guard.
Turn out the lights.
She's looking relentless now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
She returns the favor there.
She's in full control now. Changes her fortune there. Wow, what a sequence. German suplex. Drop kick. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. She's taking a beating here. She needs to turn the tide here. Watch this here. Ooh, what impact. Oh, again.
Oh, able to counter.
Ooh, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Great reflexes.
Monkey flip. It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Jaw-shattering boot. And it's scouted. Kick. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Dominating back suplex.
She's got her. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Elbow drop. She scores big with the counter. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
She ducks out of the way there.
German suplex.
Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked.
Riptide.
Good night.
Roll the credits. This one's
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
You can put this one in the bank. We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in. Kick hits the mark. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Whoa, not so fast. There's the cover.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Russian leg sweep.
It'll turn your lights out.
Oh, she turns it around.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Wow, she turned that one around. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Here she goes.
From the top. Elbow drop. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
She bails in a hurry. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Producing a trampling. Monkey flip.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Back now inside the ring.
Hooked up.
Back suplex.
Oh, huge big boot.
She's losing some steam now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
That looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over.
Hold on, both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Anarchist.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
Mesmerizing, enchanting,
And I can guarantee you that Dream doesn't have time in his day for you, Saxton.
Just exudes cool.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream! If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream. Look out here. He's got some...
Whoa!
He comes up short here.
He looks off his game right now, Michael.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's in control.
Again!
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, he knew that was coming. And again, yet another counter. Boom, what impact. Bam, what a slap.
Harsh impact. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Boom, rock kick. Good roll-up.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Still a lot more fight left.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Eludes the attack.
Suplex. He's going for it all.
Perched up top.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Super kick. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, that scoop slam. Going all the way up. Backbreaker flawlessly executed. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Corey, I agree with. Look at this. Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. He's struggling a bit here.
Things are not looking good for him right now. Great agility there.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
A man like that seems to have an endless store of energy.
Finds a way to reverse.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count.
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me. What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
Yeah, hey, I hope Brian over at the used car lot hooked you up with a good deal, because if he didn't, I could expose some skeletons in his closet. Or in his case, the trunks of the cars he sells. Literally. There might be bones in there. Anyway, good luck out there on your own. Actually, you don't need luck. As long as you keep that temper of yours in check, you'll be fine. Trey, on the other hand, well, he's gonna need a steady diet of 4-leaf clovers if he's gonna make it. All right. I need to get back to training the next crop of future WWE superstars. Keep in touch and make me proud. Yeah, hey, I hope Brian...
Baron Blade here. Just wanted to let you know my BCW contract offer still stands. I mean, we might have to come down a bit on your pay, considering you lost tonight. But don't worry, I'll still take care of you and your friend. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I gave your number to that Brooklyn Von Braun. Nice girl. Anyway, call me back when you're ready to make the best decision of your life.
Hey, got your number from some creepy old guy at the event. I think he said his name was Baron Blaze. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to say it was so great reconnecting with you two tonight. I thought we'd have a chance to catch up some more after my speech, but I couldn't find you anywhere. Maybe you were at the school counselor's office getting some therapy after your loss. And by the way, did I distract you? My bad. Anyway, I'd invite you to come to, one of my fights, but I really don't think you can afford it. I mean, I'd give you free tickets, but A, I don't like you, and B, you'd probably just sell them for a lifetime supply of cheese puffs or whatever poor people food you're surviving on these days. Well, I'm off to train in Vegas for my next fight. We'll be in touch, hothead!
Mae Young Classic winner? That was awesome! And do you know what this is gonna do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and, send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you, if that's cool. All right, later.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm, or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
Hey, I'll make this quick because I don't know how many minutes you have left on your track phone, but I just wanted to tell you in case you somehow missed all the coverage. I won my fight last night! 10-0 now, and my career is really taking off. I'm starting to get talk show appearances, commercial offers. I even got an album deal in Brazil. Here's a preview of my first track. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red, hot head red. Pretty good, right? Later.
Denver, it's your mom and dad. I know we had some words the other night, but we wanted to let you know if you change your mind about things and want to come home, you're always welcome here.
Did you tell him the school said it's not too late to enroll for next semester?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard your mom, but she said it's not too late to get into school. Anyway, let us know if you want to talk. In the meantime, be safe out there.
Hey, it's your mom. We got the check you sent last week. Thank you. I was kind of hoping there'd be a letter from you or at least a return address so we could send you something. I guess you're not ready for that. Either way, we appreciate you paying us back for what you spent in Calgary. You must be doing okay to be able to do that. I guess that's good. Anyway, we're here if you ever want to talk. Okay? Okay, bye now. Love you.
Hey, you got both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to come see what you do, Denver, and maybe it'd be our chance to put everything that happened behind us.
We don't want to make a scene or anything, so if we don't hear back from you, we won't come.
Screw that. I'm going either way, Frank.
Honey, we can't do that. Maybe he wants his space.
But giving him his space while we thought he was at school is what got us into the situation to begin with. We should have been watching that kid like a hawk.
How do I delete the message? Damn it! Anyway, if you want to see us at the show, call us back, son.
Or don't. I'm coming either way.
Hey, bro. Good matchup there tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I think you and your friend made the right call not signing with Baron. In the long run, it's going to save you a lot of headaches and money. Oh, speaking of saving money, I just happen to be selling 2 slightly used jet skis for a price that will knock your socks off. Which is perfect because you wear socks when they're on a jet ski. Anyway, let me know if you're in, and I'll even deliver them to you, no extra cost. On a trailer. Not like I'd show up driving them on the water. I mean, unless you live near a dock, then maybe I could do that. You know what? We'll figure that out later. Oh, one more thing. I just started a podcast with Buzz. You know, my super successful WWE superstar best friend. Anyway, you can check out the pod while you're working out your bod. That's a catchphrase for the show that we've been workshopping. Honestly, I think we nailed it. Let me know about the personal watercrafts. Later.
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message loud and clear that you don't want us around. Or at least I did. I had to practically restrain your mother from going down to the high school. Anyway, if space was what you wanted, well, you got it. We won't bother you anymore. But the door will always be open if you want to work things out. And I hope that happens. So, bye for now and good luck.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that, but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Taki.
We came back to NXT for one reason, to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
You did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Anarchist.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match started.
I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena is right there with them. They are absolutely electric right now.
Here on NXT, it's... They love to have fun, but they're as tough as they come.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Tucker and Otis, heavy machinery.
Tucker, I'm a big fan of incredibly athletic big men. Both of these human beings, top collegiate wrestlers.
One simple motto, it's about their stakes and their weights.
I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic. Really just laying it in.
Oh, again! Not where he wants to be right now. And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
Oh, read him there.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. He's absorbed some damage already.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Tagged in. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Incredible impact. Ooh, impressive counter. Step up Enziguri, right in the ear. Look out here. Ooh, what impact. And Tucker evades that one. Scoop slam. Wow, what elevation. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
Oh, he gets to his corner.
That's a game changer right there.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Luthez press.
And Tucker making him think twice. The Rainmaker DDT. He evades the attack.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. He's got him here. He's got him up. And oh! He's getting a little battered now.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Striking blow. I like it.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
Rough landing.
Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next. Tagged in. He's in big trouble. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now. Almost there. Don't give up now.
Able to get the tag.
What a cutter.
Now trampling the opposition. He is just reeling from that offense.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Back to worse.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
And Tucker evades that one.
Tucker starting to look defeated out there.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
Somehow, has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you...
Look at Otis. Good night. Good night, nurse.
Did you guys feel that too?
And will this be it? Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Saw that one coming.
Otis got out of there in time.
Oh, no. First DDT. He knows he's in trouble. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
Right at the spot. He's finished.
I don't know if Otis can recover. What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching again.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
When do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Anarchist.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say? Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
This is without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his partner from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Talk about an entrance. Talk about a man who understands pageantry, who understands making a first impression, who understands how to be a sports entertainer with a capital S, capital E.
Are you finished yet?
Yeah, but only because I want to focus on the experience.
Finally.
Actually, wait, I have more. He's beauty, and he's grace, and he'll punch you in the face. He is Velveteen Dream.
D-R-E-A-N-M.
The real deal. This kid's got it all.
The WWE Universe intoxicated by the Dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him. It's Dream Time! What's he doing now? Byron, anything he wants, he's the Velveteen Dream. Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Years of hard work have finally paid off for these guys. Ford and Dawkins reached the pinnacle of the NXT Tag Team division, and they've even brought the smoke to Raw and SmackDown too. That's right. They bring the smoke. Said they bring the smoke. Woohoo! They bring the smoke.
The Surgeon General warning says Byron Saxton is bad for your health.
Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway. I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Monkey flip. I love it. Monkey flip.
Axe handle finds its target.
In off the tag. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, he's lost some of his wind now.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Long distance drop. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Harsh impact.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
All the way over. Angelo Dawkins outmaneuvering here.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Strikes.
He has something big planned. Power from the suplex.
How impressive was that reversal?
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And look at front. A back suplex. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
No, he doesn't get to his partner.
That could be the difference right there.
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables. A striking blow. Boom, what a forearm. Backbreaker. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Who does this methodical pace benefit? You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is absolutely huge.
Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Rick.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, the Queen.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Here's one of the most dominant women's superstars today, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
Ripley, of course, was the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion.
Inaugural and best, Cole.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
It's Candice wrestling!
And introducing the champion, from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel bad for her.
All feel bad? What are you talking about?
She is married to that nerd, Johnny Wrestling.
Just stop. No, they see someone, Corey, who is absolutely passionate about living out her dream job.
It's a global pity party. It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
She scores big with the counter. Lariat. In the corner now. Boom! Inside the ring now. Unceremoniously deposited down.
Oh, and she lands the kendo stick. I think that's the second one here tonight.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
That is a great reversal. Scoop slam. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Boom, what impact. Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT. Oh, again. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Shot block.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars. Gets out of the way and fast. Just carrying the opposition here. Finds a way to get out of it.
That's what happens when you take your sweet time.
Flying forearm. Here she goes, back in the ring now. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. Keep your... Look at this! Oh, look at the power.
Look at this. My goodness, this is how you establish control.
Are you kidding me?
All night long.
And shoulders down. Championship. No.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Cover by the challenger. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Shoulders down. Champion. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Back suplex.
Very nice.
And she's toying with her now.
Kinshasa.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Oh, what a counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Wasn't expecting that.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Now in full control.
Roundhouse kick.
Up in a vertical suplex. Taking all the time in the world. The blood rushing into the head. This is going to have a bad ending. Oh!
For the championship!
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to...
Shoulders down! Championship! Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole.
Quickly into the cover of the title. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly.
Cover by the challenger.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Innovative offensive display there. To the outside. Ooh, what impact. Ooh, man. Double axe handle.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Changes her fortune there.
Raw drop kick. Back in from the floor. And look at front. And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
Look at this raw power.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Harsh impact.
Rhea's ready here. This is about over. I love this. Riptide.
Good night. We could have a new champion.
The champion into the cover. Oh, man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen.
Look at this.
Defenseless in the corner now.
Elusive movement there.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, what impact. Oof. Oh, right in the face.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
Battling to get the upper hand. Oh, what timing. That might have been it. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Broken up. And the match continues.
Woo-wee.
And is doing it better than her husband.
Yeah, she's getting after it. Showing great energy.
Catch. Oh. Shoulder right in the midsection. Oh,
Oof, right to the side of the face.
Cover for the championship. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Up in a vertical suplex. Taking all the time in the world. The blood rushing into the head. This is going to have a bad ending.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. She's calling her out.
I'm going to destroy your face.
For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. Lost in the corner right now. Oh, knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. He's taking some good hits.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
He might have been waiting on that one. Boom, what a kick. Oh, again! Oh, front thrust kick. He continues to press forward.
Yeah, he's a guy who can turn up the volume whenever he has to.
Picture perfect drop kick. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Wow, elbow! He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized...
Dream belly driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
And maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes.
just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is going to happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
He caught him slipping. Floater suplex. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Right across the face.
In a bad way here, guys. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Clothesline! I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Ouch! Impact. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Elbow drop.
Here we go. Ah, what a neck breaker. He's looking a little weary now. He's lost much of his early confidence. All the way from the top rope. Jumping, leaping attack. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Saw what he had in mind there. Evading possible disaster there. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And he's heading back in. What a counter! Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Gets him with a counter. Brutal knee right to the face. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed. He's going to come out of this Extreme Rules match a different man. It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this. Oh, again! Oh, what a kick! Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher. Where's Velveteen going? Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again. It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final. You guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it. Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen. And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Boom, what impact. He's been quickly taking control here.
The oven is on and he is cooking.
Right to the body. Nothing complicated about that one. Uh-oh. German suplex released. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Oh, nasty impact. Big kick right to the gut. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
bringing it back between the ropes. Devastating it. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
You said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Big punch finds its mark.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down. I like it. Good game plan. Too quick to catch him there.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Off the ropes.
Green Valley driver. Avoiding trouble there. He's going for it all.
Set up for a sec.
Elbow smash. What's he got in mind? Putting it all on the line. He's not going to like this.
Measuring it up, one more.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion. She is the NXT Women's Champion, the Queen.
The NXT Women's Championship match is coming up next.
And these women aren't just among the top competitors in NXT right now. They're also the future of sports entertainment.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the challenger from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just when I think you couldn't be any dumber.
Guys, this is without a doubt a potentially career-altering opportunity for her here tonight.
And at the risk of being a glass half-empty type of guy, it could also be a career-deflating opportunity. She doesn't win the title tonight, there's no telling when or if her next title match will even come.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
And then, boom!
2.
Oof! 3. She steers clear there.
Suplex.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
What a shot.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. No way! Good call!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Wow, she turned that one around.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And a suplex. Oh, look at that scoop slam. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Incoming. Diving knee drop.
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Wow, what a sequence. Black Widow.
Lock
locked in tight.
Fighting for survival. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
The challenger is not in a great place. She needs to turn the tide here. My God, right to the gut. Stomping down.
Amazing reflexes on display.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, again!
Elbow drop.
Hooked up. Back suplex.
She returns the favor there.
With a beautiful counter. Something big is coming.
Ooh, just dropped.
She's in full control now.
And now latching on.
She better do something fast. Late in the match, and she has scored. Proving tough to catch.
And the DDT.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Elbow drop. Piercing. Reversal. What a counter. And down with the suplex.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
That is a great reversal.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Boom, leg pack. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Not yet.
She's taking charge here.
Well, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Hooked up and...
Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Take all the wind out of you.
She's got something in mind. Ooh, kick to the face. Covered by the champ. On a kick out of 2.5. That was really close. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. What's it going to take to keep her down?
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Proving tough to catch. She steers clear there. impact. The champion into the cover. And the defending champion sneaks a fall. An inverted backbreaker. Ow. Again, the championship title at stake in this contest. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Kinshasa with the championship on the line. 1, 2. The champion gets a fall. Hooked up and that'll absolutely give you a headache. That's for sure. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Elbow finds its mark. And again, this is for the women's title. Elbow drop. And she's getting fired up here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Changes her fortune there. Hooked him up. Angle belly-to-back suplex. The challenger is in some big trouble. It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around. Stomping away. Elbow drop with authority. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Backdrop suplex. Ooh, neck breaker. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2. And the champion scores a ball. Backdrop suplex. Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor. This one's about the women's championship. And nothing means more to these women than that title. Big reversal. And again, yet another counter. Breaker. That could be it. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Guys, she's got nothing left. I have no idea how she's going to make it through the rest of this match.
A running hurricane. Well, what's up? Lion shot. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Man, oh man. Got the crossface applied. This could be it. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Focusing on the head again.
That thing's got to be pounding right now.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Running clothesline.
measured up. Oh, that well scouted. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, this will damage your back. Hit the mark with that one. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Check your face after that one. She wants to finish this. Big knee to the midsection. Kinshasa. Cover by the champ. It's over. No, kick out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
I thought that was it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, right to the kidney. Cover by the champ.
That's it. She withstood everything imaginable. What an Iron Woman match.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, the Queen.
Wow, what a grueling Iron Man match we just saw.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you could be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right?
Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this...
Uh-oh. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it.
We've been a Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, the Queen.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
The excitement level of the WWE Universe is through the roof right now because someone's going to get beat up real bad.
Matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
And the DDT!
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to break her arm. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
Now trampling the opposition.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Things taking a turn for her now. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee.
Scoop slam. Had it scouted.
Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, after Triple H gloated about his win over Sting and Stephanie claimed all the WWE success that night, The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronted them to argue otherwise.
And they were wrong, Cole. The Rock was not scheduled to perform at WrestleMania, and Rousey was a fan at ringside. Security should have ejected both of those hooligans for invading Triple H and Stephanie's ring.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me. Reverses, can she take advantage? And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Rousey has her up.
Here's the early cutter from Ronda Rousey.
You're not going to get her that easy.
Clearly not enough damage done.
She returns the favor there.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to break
one coming. Look out here. Rondo in the Olympic slam. That offense really hitting her hard.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
She ducks out of the way there.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And guys, is it possible that tonight is the night we crown a new champion?
Anything's possible, Cole, though I would say it's very unlikely. He's just been so dominant lately.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar! And introducing the champion, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the Anarchist!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship, it doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict. Uh-oh, the forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
He fights his way free, but how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Uh-oh. Knife-edge chop. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Bang, nice contact there. Oh, stomping away.
Strikes.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Oh, God, what an elbow.
Oh, nasty impact.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, a step up enziguri. Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy involved. I'll start with you, Corey. How do you conquer the beast?
Well, Cole, it ain't easy, but Brock can be surprised. It took Goldberg all of 90 seconds to spear and jackhammer the beast and shock the entire world at Survivor Series in 2016. So yeah, be as strong as Goldberg and take Lesnar by surprise. Not easy, but it has been done.
Well scouted reversal there. Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shot.
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying for you.
I don't know. Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, the Queen.
Fatal four-way action coming up. And Byron, what should we look out for in this one?
This is one of those matches, Michael, where anything can happen, and it usually does. The only thing I know for sure is that the referee will have his hands full in this one.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion. Here comes the War Goddess, the Phenom.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon has become something of a loner here. The rest of the women's locker room doesn't seem to understand her.
No, the War Goddess isn't looking for friends. She's looking for worshippers, and she's found plenty in the WWE Universe.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
Time to put your hair up and square up.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
Sonya Deville, she's made history. Milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three, they're going home empty-handed.
Oh, what a suplex. Nice right hand.
Oh, again!
Not what she was looking for.
Back in the ring again. Oh, scoop slam. Strong kick. And the DDT.
Bayley on the offensive. Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Roundhouse kick.
Nice takedown.
She scores big.